Ugh. Right, let's just make sure we're working everywhere. Just want to make sure everything's working. Okay. Seems to be all up and running. Just gonna make sure. Okay, good. So I can hear myself. That seems to work. Just gonna make sure the chat works now. Seems to work there. Okay, that's working, that's working. Now, so that was YouTube. Now I'm just gonna check. Just check Twitch, make sure Twitch is working as well, and then we'll be ready. Yep, looks like it's all working. Looks like it's all working. So let me know if the music's too loud or anything like that, okay? All looks good. All looks fine. That's what I need to do. I need to go here and this one. All right, how's the music and stuff? Just gonna. How's the music and stuff? Let's sounds fine. Yeah, I just did a self check. It was not gonna wait around. Okay, right. That seems to be everything working. So I think we're good. I think we are good. In which case, I will start off, and we will just get straight into it. Let's have a look here. Hold on. Okay. All right. So the best thing to do at the start before you do your run, always get yourself prepared, get everything ready and set, right? So that you don't have to mess around and stuff like that. So I am just gonna get prepared with rune pages, item build, so we know exactly what we're doing, and it's preparation that really helps. So starting off, right. Alright, we'll save that one as conk and resolve. Next one. Usually I prefer we'll keep on flinching. We can change the little bit here and there is fine. I'm going to put this on grasp with precision. And then for our final one, it's going to be kind of a varied one, but likely this will be into range champions. So we'll have press the attack, presence, alacrity, we'll go coup de grace. Bridge velocity biscuits. Right. Okay. So we have our 3 rune pages set up, right? So we'll take Conk Resolve into the majority of matchups. We're going to have Grasp and Precision into more difficult matchups. And into range matchups, we're going to take this. Press the attack, obviously for that really powerful early game damage. The extra 3% attack speed will help at the beginning. Coup de grace to help burst them down. So basically once you've procced your press the attack, it'll probably be time like at level 1, 2, 3. As soon as you proc your press the attack against ranged champions, they're almost in range for coup de grace, right? So then you get an extra 8% damage. It's very good for bursting down the squishier targets. We'll take approach velocity for the catch, biscuit delivery to sustain. Okay, so this is our rune page against range. So now we'll go to items. We'll create a new item set. So for starter items, we're just going to drop in what we'll need. We'll take D-Blade. Most of the games will have D-Blade, but there will be some where obviously we want the D-Shield. And I'm going to put Cull here. We're just going to put health potion and refillables in there, along with our pink quarter. You may as well. It's all prepared, all ready, all there. Right, okay. So we'll call this one starter, and we'll know at the very start of the game what we're getting. So new block. This will be our first backs. So on our first back, it's going to be a mixture of these items, right? So you'll get what you can. If you cannot afford said item, then we'll get something else. But in truth, you shouldn't be backing unless you can get yourself longsword. If it's cheetah recall and we can get a cull, or if we've got full Tiamat. These are kind of the ideal backing states. that we want to get to. Right? Excellent. Okay. So now we're going to go with items. So our core build path is going to look like this. So it is Ravenous Hydra, it is Eclipse, and it is Overlord's Bloodmail. Okay. So we got these 3 items. And then, so this is good against, basically if we're ahead, we're going to build this. If we fall behind, it's going to be Hydra, Hullbreaker, Overlord's Bloodmail. Okay, so if we fall behind far, that we're just going to be split pushing. We're taking Hullbreaker as our second item instead of Eclipse. Yes, we need more gold for it, but it'll allow us to change our playstyle. So at this point, you could also pick up a Static Shiv for this build as well. Thing is, if you're not going to do any fighting, you'll just probably pick up Static Shiv before Overlord's Bloodmail. But the issue is you don't want to keep yourself just on one thing, right? So this is going to be your build path when we fall behind. We can actually take Overlord's Bloodmail out of that, right? So our strategy will change should we fall behind. Okay. So this will be if we're ahead. This will be if we're behind. We'll label it. Right. Okay, so what else can we get, right? So we've got 3 items. We'll get a little boots section as well. So we will put boots here, and they will come up this way. So we'll put these boots. Yeah, they'll go here. That's fine. So we've got obviously the basic boots, play the steel caps, rip treads. Ionian boots nowadays are just not that good. At least comparatively to a lot of the other boots. I mean, the other boots have all gotten nerfs, but the Ionians only having 15 ability haste after ability haste got completely gutted just feels terrible. Like, if they upped it to 20, this could be a decent item to pick up, but until then, just stick with the basic ones. No need to overcomplicate it. Right, so as our next items, what can we purchase? So mostly with this, you have enough damage now, so you kind of want defensive items. So we'll take Sterak's. Sterak's is going to be a high choice item. Almost all the time that item will do us good. Death Dance, really good item, again. What else could we squeeze in here? We can pick GA we could get. I don't often buy GA because Death Dance, in my opinion, if you're ahead enough where Death Dance is still viable, it's still gonna, I prefer it over GA personally. Because it gives you more armor, it gives you more damage. It's more a FIORA item, in my opinion. But you can pick up GA, so it is going in there. Spear of Shojin is a big amp, so we're going to try and put them in a bit of an order, right? So for our 4th items, it's mostly going to be this, right? Oh, where did Death Dance go? Okay, GA disappeared. So, what the hell is going on there? Right, okay, so as our 4th item, we're either picking up Sterak's because it's just amazing with this build, or we're picking up Shojin for big damage amp, but that'll mostly be at another time, right? So we'll put that down there. So as 4th item, we're picking up either Death Dance or Sterak's. If we really need magic resist, we would pick thing is, there aren't many good magic resist items nowadays. Most of them kind of suck. Magic resistance. So what could we in truth pick up here as our magic resist item? With Sterak's, we're not able to get more. And in my opinion, Sterak's is better than more, because while you do lose, you lose like 9 damage, 9 AD, and you don't get haste, you get tenacity, which basically every AP champ has a form of CC, so that's amazing on its own. You got the HP with it, you got a lifeline that triggers also, and it's still just a regular shield, which a regular shield also works on magic damage, whereas this shield only works on magic damage. This shield works on physical and magic, so really it's a no-brainer. The Omnivamp until end of combat's okay, but if you can't reach them anyway, then there's no point, right? So Sterak's, in my opinion, just does us better there. Stuff like Wit's End is acceptable, but without any AD, it feels lackluster. Picurial Scimitar, while has high magic resist, lifesteal, and attack damage, is situational, but we will put it there because if they have a lot of CC, we will pick up a Mercurial Scimitar and then a Sterak's, and that way we have loads of tenacity and the active. So we're gonna put this down there because it's not kind of the go-to magic resist item for us. In fact, there isn't any really good go-to magic resist item for FIORA right now. Instead, I like to just pick up whatever item I need. If they have a lot of CC, we're going to pick up a Force of Nature for the movement speed. HP obviously works well with Overlord's Bloodmail, so that's good. But again, the best right now is still Spirit Visage, increasing our healing effectiveness by 25% and our shield from Sterak's as well. It's just the better item in my opinion. And obviously it increases our shield from Eclipse. You know, it's just got a lot of value there. Right, so this is getting a little bit disorganized. So instead what we're going to do is we're going to have a little magic resist section. We're going to have our armor section and our damage amplifying section. So we will cut that. Right, damage amp, armor, MR. Okay. So we have a solid plan of basically every games. We get a starter item. Our first pack should always be either a longsword, health pot, or a cull. If we get a cheetah recall, or Tiamat is the ideal option. So boots don't come in this early. I prioritize getting Hydra before boots. So I'm actually going to squeeze it in the middle here. I think that'll look better. So this is our build path when it's going well. And this will be our build path when it's maybe not going quite as well. And we can take as well my Spawn Gauntlet, stuff like that. Okay, and this will basically allow you to just split push. You've got your amazing wave clear, incredible tower taking potential. You got your Sheen to take even more towers. You know, this kind of build just takes towers, tanky. You know, it just allows you to survive and keep taking towers, basically. What else have we got? We can throw Iceborne Gauntlet in here as well. It is a good item. I wouldn't pick it over Death's Stance if you're building this build, because you have a bunch of HP. But if you need more HP and armor, then it is a good item. And it's cheap as well, which makes it more effective than Death's Stance. Let's say you're going into a Baron fight, like Baron's just coming up, and you need to like get involved in a Baron fight very soon. You're not going to have the time to save up the extra 600 gold to get Death's Stance. Then you just pick up Iceborne Gauntlet and roll with it. It's the best you got, but it's better than nothing. Okay, so this is what we're going with. This is our build path, all laid out for us. I'm gonna name it build. Right, so we got our runes, Conk Resolve, Grasp Precision, range matchups. Items, sorted. I think that's everything. Pretty sure that's everything. So without further ado, oh, we got. Oh, may as well open these. May as well. Right, so the last thing we need to think about is the champion pool, right? So what are we playing? Obviously, FIORA. FIORA is going to be our main pick. What else have we got? I have unlocked Kennen. So if FIORA gets banned and it's a good matchup, we'll pick Kennen. Either that or we'll play like Vladimir in the top lane. We also have Akali, so all our backup options are ranged AP apart from Akali. So Akali, Kennen, Vlad for top if FIORA gets banned or we don't play it. If we get put in mid, we've got Qiyana, we've got Zed, we've got Kennen, FIORA, Akali. So we're pretty set for that side. And then we got to think about what if we get auto-filled, right? It's a great possibility. We will get auto-filled at some point. So we've got for our auto-fill for jungle. I did unlock Evelyn. So we've got Evelyn, Lee Sin, Qiyana, Zed, Poppy if we really have to. Autofill for something like ADC, we've got Caitlyn, Kai'Sa, because that champion's busted as hell. Caitlyn, Kai'Sa, and Ashe. And for support, we've got the classic Blitzcrank, Leona Lux, Sona. Soraka is a good one. Soraka's a great autofill support because of the way you can impact the map, so you don't really have to focus on bot line. You just get level 6 and then hit R whenever your team's in trouble. Yeah, so we've got a nice selection here of champs that I at least understand what they do enough to play them in an autofill situation. Okay. Right, I think that's everything. I think we're all set and sorted. Right, okay. Without further ado, I just think we just get into this. I think we just hop in. Let's go for the first one. This account's name is Fedora, as you can see, which is why I've got a picture of FIORA wearing a fedora. It's great wordplay, I promise. I know it's early, but a minute 37 seconds queue time for your first rank game. That's rough. That is very rough. I think we need a picture, don't we? Which picture do we go? Oh wow, what's this? Cool. We'll just go with we'll just grab the classic guys, the winged sword. As you can see, I've been just warming up, just a light practice on champions like Kennen, Akali, Lee Sin, just so I can have a handle on them for when I actually play. Inevitably, when FIORA gets banned and I have to play one of the other ones, I at least can hold my own. Have a look at the patch notes. All fleet footwork's finally been nerfed, thank God for that. I'm sorry, but that rune has been so overpowered for so long. Just completely unnecessarily. Like, people just running D-shield, fleet footwork, and live forever. You'll never have to worry about sustain. Here we are, the first game. I always hover, because if someone bans it, then they're just trolling. I ban mostly Alawi Malphite. Because obviously they're difficult matchups for FIORA. And while you can beat Alawi and Malphite, Alawi is one of the only champions in the game I feel like I have to take Ignite in order to beat. And that sucks because my playstyle with FIORA isn't really based around Ignite. I have a far more methodical playstyle than just run in with Ignite and get kills. So I don't usually take Ignite. So I ban Alawi because she's like the only champion where I have to bring Ignite. When it comes to Warwick, you want to have Executioner's cooling anyway, because he heals off of everything all the time. Alawi will only heal off of the kind of damage that she's doing to you. So why do I ban Malphite? I don't know. I banned Malphite for so long because he is a FIORA counter that I actually don't even remember what the matchup's like to play against. But I feel like I'd be able to beat it nowadays. Like, I started banning Malphite a long time ago, so I reckon I'd be able to beat it now. They've got new Senna and Jace. Okay. Now Jace is an interesting one because it's both melee and ranged, so we could pull out the ranged matchup runes, or we could take Grasp. Conqueror, probably not into Jace. It's just a little too difficult to get it stacked up. Whereas Grasp will keep you sustained. But press the attack will allow you to just run him down. And they have a lot range, so actually I think we're gonna take the range matchup runes. They got Ziggs, Senna, Jace. That's right now that's 3 ranged and Rise. That makes 4 ranged champions in one game. It's definitely a range matchup runes kind of game. Oh, the new FIORA skin's finally out. I played it on the PBE and it was good. Oh, Talia anyway, it's fine. Still another range champion, so... Someone in chat just said they've got no CC. I disagree. They definitely have CC. They don't have much hard CC, but they do have it. Wow. Well, this is a great way to start. So our first game, straight out the oven. We're gold plat, favoring the enemy team. It's winner's queue in their favor. What they got? I have a whole bunch of golds and they have just a few more plats. Oh my god, wait, is this person purchased a full Ari skin? Is that what I'm seeing right now? It is, isn't it? It's got all the animations and everything. There's no way. And the signature. I don't know if that matters, but they've got this full animation wiggling around. Holy crap, really? Don't they think that's a little crazy? How much is that? Like $500 or whatever? So that's what, like £400? That's really expensive for a... And what did they get out of it? A shiny picture. I mean, people have spent more money on less, that's for sure, but... But with that being said, they've also got this prestige Jace skin as well. I mean, that's a lot of money spent in this lobby on skins. Isn't this legendary? So they probably bought that too. So, one legendary. This isn't ultimate or even higher. I think it's even higher, right? Holy crap. Save some money, guys. Unless you're rich, I guess. If you're rich, do whatever you want, but I don't think these guys are rich. Okay. Let's get our item set up. Here we are. Okay, so into Jace, we've got a pretty nice angle here. The fact that we are starting on this side of the map means that we can get a hopefully level 1 in this bush against him, which would be really good. Ideally we want Pike first, but it is what it is.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I really want them to go do this quickly so that we can no, okay, I'm recalling. Thing is, I don't want to reveal myself to Jace if he's down there. Okay, well, I mean, that wasn't that good. They didn't really do much. They could be over here. If they're here, we're fighting Jace straight away. Just target straight onto Jace. Okay, he's not here. Not there either. Okay. Creep up this side of the wall first. He definitely saw us, but I mean, hell, there ain't much he can do about it. There's Flash already. See, PTA level 1 against these range matchups, devastating. Absolutely devastating. He's now lost the first 3 minions, and no Flash as well. We will push for level 2. As soon as we reach it, we're just gonna all in him. Try and just zone him from getting XP for the time being. Okay, denied that. He's gonna have to eat his biscuit. I don't think we're getting out of this. That sucks. Was not expecting such an early gank from him. This is really bad, but we're just gonna have to recall with boots, which really sucks. That's a really early gank from Nunu there. Look, Jace has no... What's he doing? He's gonna have to just leave. I don't know why he's waiting around. Maybe I should have just gone all in on Jace there. He missed the parry. Holy shit, that's so bad. It's not the recall. Because right now he's leading out. Wow. Wow, how far has this guy run? Okay, we'll just let that come back. Right, there's the teleport. We have a massive gold lead right now from minions. Oh, we got out of there. What's the PTA above my head? Is that for mine or is that for his? Okay, we're gonna get a wood down here. We need to make sure Nunu doesn't come for us. This wave will push to us just fine. We don't want to take any damage right now. We're low. He may even look to dive, so... Just gonna sit back, relax, let Jace be Jace. With ping to Shyvana that he does not have teleport. Ouch. That's not good. Oh shit. We in big trouble now. We in big shit. And Shyvana's coming to take it all. She should just slow push it for me. Well, this isn't going well. But hey, it's the first game. When does it ever? And that early Nunu gank really messed us up. We were on like a prime perfect play. And we messed it up. I don't think I was aggressive enough. I think I should have just gone for it and killed Jason and took it as a... It's just a free kill. Now he's obviously 2 kills with a good recall. If Shyvana fights, that would actually be good. This is really good. That is so good. That's not so good. Oh god, 1 HP. Okay, we'll just heal up. They should be fine. Are they gonna do it? They actually don't do it. Wow. That's real bad. That's real bad. Nunu actually outplays that. Okay, we're getting out of here. Screw it. That was such a mess. That was such a mess. But look, Jace lost a lot there, so this is good. He's gonna hit 6 before us still, but the thing is we managed to bring it back. I should have recalled earlier when I realized that they weren't gonna win it, but I was looking for an opportunity. I never got one. This was a terrible fight by Jace. Like, with a massive wave crashing into his tower, fighting like that was just really not good.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice, okay, we got all of it. That keeps our gold lead. Any tips for Trundle matchup? That is a tough one, but I find I never really have too many issues with Trundle. Like, he isn't easy by any means. Like, I find when he gets one item, he's at his hardest, but actually in lane, I find it quite easy. Yeah, honestly, you probably beat him at level 1 if you, I am trying to slow push this up. That's what we're gonna do. We're trying to... We know his teleport isn't gonna be up. Ouch. Average Jace poke. That sucks. That really sucked. Couldn't quite get in front of him, but that's fine. We got teleport up. We're happy to give it a go. Limit test a little bit. But in terms of Trundle, I never have too many issues. I would say just, you know, fighting him level 1 is obviously risky, but perfectly doable in my opinion. I've never had a problem doing it. As long as you make sure to parry his chomp. Obviously that's quite key. Nice. I'm happy to go flash for flash. Going flash for flash against a range matchup is absolutely fun. Because actually when they lose flash, they're at the disadvantage. Oh my god. We were fucking dead. He actually hit us back into the tower. Considering all he did was buy boots, he actually did more damage that time than he was before. I don't think your damage should increase when you buy boots. I think that's a bit absurd. Yeah. Fighting Trundle level 1's fine. Make sure to parry his Q. If you don't parry his Q, you will lose. So it's kind of a must. One of those must-do things. We are coming, team. I promise, I am coming. I don't think they're gonna catch Nunu. Jace is there. Guys, please. Please. Be patient. Jace gets away, doesn't he? She did hit. We can dive, I guess. No, just clears the wave 1 button. Got it, thanks. If you're not able to win out early on, you're just gonna have to sit back a bit. But I find Trundle of 1 item is far more terrifying than having no items yourself. So. Also, what do you think about going Ignite Teleport? I mean, it's perfectly viable, acceptable, definitely an acceptable build set of summoners to take. The only thing is I think the vast majority of players are we need to deny this. Okay, we bought time. New news here. Oh god. That's not good. That was the Talia roam. But it's fine. We just wanted to deny Jace XP. The fact he chased us down there meant he lost more XP doing so. So it's fine. Yeah, the only thing is, a lot of people are not used to playing without flash, so you don't position exactly how you should, right? You're positioned as if you have flash. So it means when you're low or when someone else is low, you are going to place yourself in a position which you think is safe from someone with flash, but it isn't. And that's kind of what you've got to remember, that will happen. Oh crap, I didn't mean to hit my crit just yet. So going back to hey buddy. Oh shit. Okay. Jace is quite a difficult matchup. I mean, Base Rush, in my opinion, on Jace is just so strong. It's ouch. Look at that damage. Just out of nowhere. So much. Oh, we've got Hydra down, so we can... Whoops. It's fine. At this point, like, I think this game's about over. Jace just needs to beat us early, but he won't win. When this lane starts getting smaller, when towers go down, he's got nowhere to run. Yeah, he's pretty annoying. Yeah. I'm happy to just keep running at him. We'll get played with steel caps next, and he will just not be able to play the game. The thing is, when you get a cheap item like Eclipse first, you're just stronger at the beginning, but it's fine. We have a gold advantage. We have not an XP advantage, but a gold for the time being. Right, let's run down now. The thing is, we don't know where Talia is. Jace has got his thank you. Probably didn't need to ult for Nunu there, but didn't want to risk it. He's running back top. This wave is pushing back to us, so he's losing. And he's still losing. Still losing golden XP. Even if we stay even here, the wave pushing back to us on top that we're gonna catch puts us ahead in XP. Pin that ward out. So we'll just let this keep coming to us. Here you go. He's up here to reach it now, but he's missed so much more than we have. Plus, I got a massive crash earlier on. His record got full opportunity. Right now, fighting him is not advised. He's just got a full item. He had to have teleported though, in order to reach here and at that kind of speed. He had to have teleported. That's fine. Get that. Pick that one up. Jace is roamed again. The team does need to be careful. Jace will hit pretty hard on these squishier players. But if they just don't die and then it's just fighting, I will just win this. Like, I've got a wave here. Jace is still too interested in mid lane to come and stop us. Oh, that's not good though. See, that's what they just needed not to do. Like, as if they didn't die, this would just be 3 towers. We're gonna have to look to try and trade. Can't really afford to. Like, if we can run down there now, but what happens, you know? What do we get for this? They're getting these towers basically either way. We're down 2 players. So we just gotta look to trade. They may even get inhib for it, but... Okay. Take that. Jace is dead too. It's good. Samira has to just be careful, she's worth a lot of gold. We just want this next tower. Probably not going to be able to get into here, so we're just going to take the tower and get away with it. Because this is still massively worth it for us. I mean, look how much gold we've just gained. They may have got, 3 towers in hib, but they shared it. They shared all that gold among them. I got it all on me. Ari. Oh no, that's not good. Samira needs to be careful. Very much not good. It's good escape bet in there. We just have to be careful of the mid lane. What we don't want is for them to find a way to just end. Right, none of them have bounties. We have a bounty right now because of how much we just got. And they want to fight this at a disadvantage. Here's we just focus Jace down. Yep. See, at this point, Jace has fallen behind us. Like, in terms of scaling, we just outscale him too hard. Like that. Someone's got to be around here. Hey, buddy. Look at our damage. Our damage is so high. Where does this dude go? Okay. Oh, Samira, this is really risky. Just get out, Samira. You're worth 1,000 gold. Just escape. So all you need to do is run. Oh, our bounty just went up again. Oh dear. Keep this wave pushing in. Keep Talia here. Talia cannot leave here, then that's a lot of their team fight potential down. Talia's kind of the main one that will stop Samira. I would like to tower dive through, but at this point we're not quite ready. Instead we'll just keep our options open, keep aware of the map. Nunu is top, Jace was mid. The Senna and Ziggs. This could be a good fight for us, to be fair. Just gonna grab these, just give us a little shield. fine, she's gone. I missed the parry, but we won the fight, so it's fine. Wanted to make sure to clear out that ward. Just block the damage instead. Causing so much pressure right now on this side of the map. We're just so strong. So much damage. They may not be able to get through the Jace wave clear, so that's not why I'm not just going straight to mid, because I don't think we would end right now. So instead, we will get an extra whole bunch of gold. Okay, that's another tower down. Take a recall here. We have so much gold, we're just sitting on it. So we're going to spend some. What do we need next? Definitely going to be a Sterex angle, I think. The issue is they have a lot of AP, so we don't really want Death Stance. It's not going to be ideal. But we are going to want some armor for this lethality Jace build. We should just focus this. Ignore Baron, just focus Soul. Soul will just win this game by itself. Forward here, clear this area out of vision. So now they're gonna go just for Alex. Thank you very much, sir. Welcome. Jace won't be alone. There'll be more with him. There you go. Let's see, we want to bring them away from out there. That was close. We almost one-shot Nunu there. Very close. Okay, they took the inhib, and now they're going for Baron by the looks of it. That's fine, we got Soul. I died, but we got Soul. Soul is worth it. I'm up in 15 seconds with teleport. Shaban missed. Teleport in here. Support's gone. We didn't even need that. Probably just end through top, if I'm honest. But we'll go grab this. What we don't want is Jace to like teleport on the mid wave and deny us that. The mid center having such a low death timer. I think should be up in time.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
Instead, we'll just take hopefully a double inhib and then look to end after. The enemy team get Baron, I think they did. They all died, so they don't get to use it. All good, all good. Now we're just gonna deny Nunu from getting his camps. It's completely clear their jungle here. We're fine. Yeah, we're back here again. I don't think Ziggs can get back in this fight. Ouch. He actually hurts. I think that's more hilarious in my opinion. Get out of here. What a joker. Yeah, we should be able to take the okay, let's just grab. Should be the end of the game. There you go. And that's a win for the first game. It started off a little rocky, but we'll give it to Samira. They played fine.